Hello my friends, and welcome to another video with me, Steve England Outdoor Learning. I'm just having a wander through these woodlands here, and I've spotted a mushroom growing out the side of a tree. Now I did film a video on this one about 3 years ago, but it's got lost in the archives of wherever the videos go on social media. There might be one, it's not on my YouTube channel, but I will put this video on my YouTube channel, because this is a mushroom that really sparks a lot of debate amongst foragers alike. And I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you what I mean. So look guys, I'm just walking along the woods and I've seen this bright yellow mushroom poking out of the tree there. So this is a mushroom called chicken of the woods, Sulphur polypore. So called because of its sulphur yellow colour. I'm just going to take a little piece off a moment. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely in its prime to eat, that is. When I say it's in its prime to eat, that depends on a few factors. So the tree that it's feeding from is this one. A yew tree. If I stand back, just there, that. So that's a yew tree. So yew trees contain a chemical called taxine, which is deadly poisonous. And everything about yew trees are deadly poisonous. The big debate amongst foragers, and I know a lot of you guys watching these videos that are foragers, and you know your onions. This is a debate that I've always sort of had, because some people would say that the chicken of the woods, when growing on a yew tree, will absorb the taxine from the tree, therefore potentially making it toxic. Others will say actually no, it don't absorb taxine or moisture from the tree, it'll produce its own. So therefore it's edible and good. So I just sit on the fence, but I know what my opinion of it is. I certainly won't eat it, and when I lead my foraging courses, I certainly don't recommend any of my guests to do it, just in case, because going back about 10 years ago, I do know a chap who ate some and he was really ill with it. He was really ill. So it's not worth it, just for the sake of a bit of mushroom. It's just not worth it. But this is a sulphur polypore, because it's sulphurous yellow. So if this was grown on an oak tree, sweet chestnut, or apple, or anything like that, a non-toxic tree, this would be absolutely amazing to eat. So you slice it up, Kentucky Fried Chicken of the woods. So all you would do to cook this, I'd say, if it was on my edible menu, which this one's not, I would slice that, I would roll it in flour and then some egg, roll it in breadcrumbs and fry it with some garlic mushrooms. You know, as frustrating as it is for me as a professional forager, that I can't take any, or I choose not to take any on this particular one. You know, there might be some foragers out there that will take it and will consume it. Well, that's your own decision. You know, as foragers, you know, you've got to make your own call. As I say, as a professional foraging coach, I encourage people not to from a yew tree. You know, it's just not worth it in my opinion. But yew trees contain taxine, which is deadly poisonous. Anyway guys, short video on chicken of the woods mushroom. These will be some of the things that we'll be looking at on my Magic of Mushrooms course coming up in September. They are on my website, the events, but we haven't advertised them as much yet. But keep your eyes out for the Magic of Mushrooms in September.